a little while. There's a heaven right here on earth with those beautiful queens way down yonder in New Orleans. In my lifetime, I didn't know any kids, any musicians named Kid that were still alive. So this one particular night, we were playing at this bar called Donna's Bar and Grill, which we used to do every Monday night. And ever since high school, I've been called Chocolate. So Bob French took it upon himself this night to dub me Kid Chocolate in the tradition of some other great New Orleans musicians like Kid Ory and Kid Chic and Kid Cola and Kid Raina. So I didn't want to play the piano at school because that was just something I did, you know, privately. I thought it was really a girl instrument. So my grandfather said, well, we have a clarinet and a cornet out in the back. You could take it, you know, pick whichever one you want. So they were kind of in bad shape. So my mother said, okay, we'll take both of them to the music shop, and whichever one it costs the least to get repaired, that's the one you're gonna play. So the clarinet was maybe $150 to repair, and the cornet was like $25 to repair. So I ended up playing the trumpet. That's how it happened. I started playing professionally in high school. I went part-time, half-time for academics, then I went to another school for the rest of the day, art school. And the art school used to do performances. They used to hire the students to play performances for different types of things, benefits and galas and stuff like that. I ended up going to Europe for the first time at 15 years old as a working musician. And that's when I knew that I wanted to be a working musician. If you can play music and go to Greece for 2 weeks and get paid too. Oh, way down yonder in New Orleans, that's the land of dreamy scenes. It's the Garden of Eden, you know what I mean. Creole babies with flashing eyes. The show Treme is about New Orleans and what happens, what's been happening post Katrina, after Katrina, how the city is making this comeback musically and with the culinary industry. And I'm not on camera on the show. There's actually an actor pantomiming the trumpet, and I'm playing what he's acting like he's playing. His name's Rob Brown. He's a great actor. This guy, Tuba Fats, he was amazing. So he used to go to sleep all the time while he was playing. He would just fall asleep. You would hear him playing like whoom, 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 whoom. But every time he'd wake up, he would be right where he wouldn't miss a beat. He'd wake up right where the music was at. It was a lot. Katrina was a lot. I pretty much lost everything except for my trumpet and my watch. And a lot of organizations were starting up and getting all of this money, raising all this money. And nobody I know was getting this money. So I don't know where it was going. Maybe a few people I knew got some money, but it wasn't anything substantial, and there wasn't enough people that I knew that were getting the money. So we decided to do these tours and do our own fundraisers. And the money that we made, we gave it directly to families that we knew personally that weren't getting any help. So then, after Katrina, we're dealing with all this stress, trying to find somewhere to live. We finally get into a place, we find a place to rent. and my music is picking up. I'm starting to get more work. Then I get this condition called Bell's palsy, which what happens, one side of my face is paralyzed. So I go to the doctor. There's really not a real emergency room still in the city at this time, because I was scared to death because my face was paralyzed and I have to make a living playing the trumpet. So I thought at the time. So I go to see what's wrong with me. They tell me I have Bell's palsy. I try to find out if it's something that lasts forever or does it go away. They don't really know. They say some people it lasts a few days, some people it lasts a week, some people it lasts a few weeks, some people it lasts a few months, some people it lasts for a few years, some people it never goes away completely. I had a friend who's a doctor who told me, just play. Even if it sounds like crap, just every day pick up your horn and try to get a sound out of it. So I did that for 10 months. I would take my horn and I couldn't do this and get a note. I couldn't do that. What would happen is, so I would have to hold my face closed in order to keep the air from coming out of that side. So I had to do that for 10 months.